Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, aDudemanbro, and I hope you all are having a fantastic Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday in this biatch, and, this week has been hell. I'm not sure if it's for all you guys, but definitely for me, it had some red days. Today was one of the first really good days, so that was super positive. I had a lot of Mara and Riot day trades, which kept me a little bit in the positive, but the whole week was kind of crappy. But welcome to the video. I appreciate you stopping by, saying hello, leave in the comments below how your week has been. What have you been watching? Have you had some green days, some gold days, some red days? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you find any of this interesting, or you find any of this valuable. And if you are not subbed and you want to hit that sub button, you can always go back later and take it back. I promise you that, if you don't find any of this useful at all. So anyway, this is going to be my Friday watch list. We've had some crazy news for a couple of these stocks, and I think tomorrow is going to be insane, especially after the debates that happened tonight. So I think we have a crazy day tomorrow, and I think it's going to be positive. So I'm holding out for that. Our stock of the week, though, let me bring up Webull here. Gevo has not been doing good. Unfortunately, we're down a good 10% on it so far. We might still get a bounce tomorrow. You never know. If it's not, though, I'm going to be selling out tomorrow, and I'm going to be looking at the last video and picking the next stock for the 1K subscriber / community member giveaway. So if you haven't left a comment, it's not too late. Leave that comment in my 1K video. I'll be putting it in the description below. Next one I want to bring up was the first subscriber pick, and that was NNDM. And we had some huge buys at the very end of the day. It was about 30 to 40K bids right when it dipped. And I think we're going to see a continuation into tomorrow, and we might see this break about 4:30, 4:45. That'd be awesome. I might be looking at this one early 4 a.m. for a nice little day trade. You might be able to come out really, really good. So next one I want to talk about is ADTX, and this has been a swing trade. This is a pharma company that we're waiting for some PR, and it's been building momentum. I announced this one at about $1.80 or so. So I mean about $1.88, sorry. And so we're up almost 30-40 cents already. But I think that this has potential to double when they drop the PR about trial and their treatment that I've actually touched about another video. So I'm actually going to be putting that in the description below also. We're just waiting on that PR, and I think that this one will be seeing some amazing price action once that happens. Just to let you guys know too, I am still holding SPPI, KALA, PIXY. Also, I've been buying the dip on that, and I'm sure as heck glad I was, because it's actually been shooting up a little bit lately, and we're almost at a positive note on that one. They also did have an offering to it at about $3, and I think it's a heck of a price right now. Another one I want to talk about is AEMD, and this is a pharma play that is based off of a Rona type of vaccine. They just dropped some news today, so if we want to, on their website, they have a to be announced for a treatment of Rona virus disease device. And we actually did, this is from the clinicaltrial.gov, and they actually just put it on yesterday. There's been no PR really dropped about this yet, and they said the study starts in October. It doesn't end until August, so this would potentially be an awesome long-term through almost to August and whatnot. I think it has potential, very big potential to go huge. A few times it went to about $4 or so. I can see it easily going there by the time that the trial's over, or even if we get a little bit more volume and this one shoots up. I would be happy with about a $3 plus on this one. I think I'm going to be starting to accumulate shares, and I'm going to be starting to get a position on this one because I think it's a no-brainer. On top of that, multiple analysts, I say this in all my videos, so you can't really take 100% what an analyst say, because it's with a grain of salt. They're sometimes wrong, most of the time they're wrong, but the median and all the price targets around $8 to $9 long term. And that's a great potential for this, since that's 4 times where it's at right now. A little while ago, August or whatnot, it was sitting at almost $4, and it hit $4 a few times. So I think it can easily hit that again. We had a whole lot of buys last week and this week, so I'm very bullish on this stock, and I think anything under $1.80, even $2, I think is a pretty safe bet on a swing trade on this one. Next one I want to talk about is IMMP, and this is another pharma play that has to do with the Rona vaccine. The thing I do want to put out there is you're probably wondering, hey, there are a lot of pharma plays on here. I think the next sector to be booming are going to be pharma. We've kind of been going through a trend of different, types of stocks. We had the EV plays for a while. We had some Chinese stocks, and those are still going crazy on no news. So if any of you guys are in those, be very careful about those ones. But I think the next rotation of sector is going to be pharma again. And, keep an eye out for HTBX. I did announce that on the last video too. That one's up, I think, about 6% this week. Also, IBIO, that one's a great one to swing trade if you're interested in that, especially the price that's at now. I think it hit a low of about $1.88. I think that's a no-brainer, because it once a month or twice a month it goes up to $2.10 and even more, and they haven't dropped any PR in a really long time, so look out for that one. There's a few other ones out there, Vaxart, OGEN. Check out those, check out the price action, see what's going on with those ones when they start to move. Most likely the volume is a big one to go off of, because they might have just announced something. Some of them are going to be really, really great long term, not all of them though. So let's bring up a article. So this is a Australia-based company, and October 23rd, you're probably saying, what the heck, it's not even October 23rd yet. Australia, different hours and everything, but they did do a press release. It has not been released in the United States yet, so I think this is going to be kind of big for the company. They actually they're starting a study for Rona patients, and phase 2. So I think that's going to push the stock to be very, very bullish. I think that there's no problem that this one's going to be shooting up tomorrow. I did take some after hours at about $1.80, and I'm happy I did, because after hours it hit about $1.85, $1.89. So I'm already up a few pennies on that already. But if we see the price action and the volume tomorrow, I think that this one's going to be pushing $2 here. But it still has a lot of potential, and I'm going to see how the market treats it. This market has been really crazy. Next one I want to talk about is an old classic favorite, I feel like, KTOV. It was a video of, one of my favorite ones from back in the day. Didn't move forever. They did a split, so that's why it's sitting at about $4.47-ish. And this one's been like my bread and butter for a little while. I've been in and out of it a lot. It moved from, I want to say 50 cents to $1.30. So it was one of my first really big trades that I was able to do and make a good amount of money off of. But if we bring up the article, they actually just did a SEC filing today, and they are going to be holding a shareholders meeting, and they're going to be talking about changing their name, Kitov Pharmaceuticals, to Purple Biotech Ltd. Limited or whatnot. And I think that this is pretty big, because one of the biggest sayings or phrases in stock trading is buy the rumor, sell the news. There's been a lot of rumors about KTOV being bought out, and I think that this might be a push to possibly be being bought out here soon. And the reason why I say that is because Eli Lilly, another company that has actually been rumored to be buying them out, actually filed a trademark for a new logo for a pharmaceutical company that actually has something to do with a lot of the patents that KTOV holds. And also there is definitely 2 different shades of purple in this company logo. So I mean, Take this with a grain of salt, though, everybody. Please, this is not like tabloid, pressing news. This is not a guaranteed 100% that this is gonna do this, or this is a 100% that Eli Lilly is gonna be buying them. But for me, this is enough for me to pull the trigger and possibly do a swing trade for this. I think that there's shown a lot of signs that they possibly might. I think tomorrow we might see some huge gains. The meeting is not till December 3rd, so we're a little bit away. So there might not be huge shoot up news. But I think this is going to be one of those that this news gets dropped multiple times. I am going to be very bullish on this one. Also, another thing I want to say is the share amount, or the float for KTOV is very small. It's a low float. So that also, for me, puts kind of a bullish flag on this one to pull the trigger. Next one I want to talk about is GILD, and they had some huge news today. And there's some awesome potential for this one to shoot up to 70-80 bucks. You know, it's sitting at about $60 right now, so it's a possible 10+ trade. So if we bring up the news, so first of all, they do have earnings next week, and a lot of people are saying that it's going to be definitely positive, you know, with how much press they've been getting and how much they've been delivering and doing things, that they're going to be on a higher revenue. Most likely that's what a lot of people are saying, but that's a bullish mark right there for me. On top of that, they finally get FDA approval for their drug. So that's really good news. I think that this also pushes it to be very, very bullish. I'm thinking that tomorrow is going to open up super green. Whenever we get a stock or a update that is a positive about a Rona type of vaccine or anything, if you go back into the past, you'll notice that the stock market just acts like awesome. That's the cure, everyone take it, and nothing but positive. So I think we're going to be seeing a green day tomorrow, and I think it's going to be a great day. Next one I want to talk about is SCKT, and that is Socket Mobile, and this is one that is a data collection type of company, and they actually just announced their earnings report, and they were up a good amount EPS, and this showed very, very bullish signs. And this stock is normally traded between 200,000 times, or that's the volume normally, and instead it was at about almost 6 million. Amazing volume on this one. It's extremely low float also, and I think it could see a continuation into tomorrow. It hit over $2 multiple times. Even, you know, back 3 months ago, it hit $4. So, I mean, the gap that it can fill for this one is huge. It could possibly be a huge runner. And like I said, still based off the volume, if it gets the volume tomorrow, we might see this one running up to 2x of where it's at right now. I have a feeling that it might run to, or it might just go completely right down, but it's only on my watch list right now. I do not have a position in it. Next two I want to talk about are ones that I talked about at the very beginning of the video, and also ones I've talked about multiple times in the past. These ones are Bitcoin related. The futures are in for Bitcoin, and they're estimated to be up another couple percent, 2 to 3% tomorrow. And I believe that most people are saying about 13,000 they estimate Bitcoin. But like I said, that's just an estimation. That's not a guarantee. If Bitcoin does tank a little bit or a lot of it, these two stocks, Mara and Riot, could be way down. They do mining, so that's why they run up with Bitcoin, and they can go huge in no time. And both of them, the charts are looking fantastic. They're very similar. A lot of buying going on with both at the very end of the day. So I think that that is going to be a definite positive bullish sign. And I think that tomorrow we're going to be seeing these ones run 20-30 cents at least. But anyway, that's the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you got some good knowledge out of some of these stocks. So thank you guys so much for all the support. We've been seeing a lot of growth, almost 20% growth a month based off subs, views, and everything. So you guys are killing it. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you guys enough. Leave in the comments below, like I said, what you guys are looking at for tomorrow, next week. You guys got any cool swing plays that you'd like me to talk about possibly? Leave them in the comments below. Or, I mean, do you guys have some cool weekend plans? Leave them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you guys. But anyway, that's the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I have my Patreon, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description below if you want to check me out on any of those platforms. I'm not super... No, when you say that, I don't post very often on any of those. I do apologize. I'm trying to get better at that, but working a full-time job while I'm trading stocks too at the same time is very difficult to actually find these momentum gainers and these volume pumpers and bring them to you and whatnot. So it's kind of hard to be posting on there, but I'm going to be getting a lot better. I do promise that. Also, I have my Robinhood and my Webull links in the description below. If you would like to check out any of those platforms and use my code, I have my Robinhood and, like I said, my Webull code in the description below. If you sign up using those links, you'll get a free stock, and so will I. And that goes to really help the channel out. 100% of all those stocks go right back into the equipment, the channel, and just to grow. You know, I almost don't make anything off of that type of stuff. It goes right into making this channel better and making it more enjoyable for all you guys to watch. So, but anyway, enough of me rambled on way too long anyway. But I hope you have an awesome Friday, Freaky Friday. It's almost Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite times of the year. Leave in the comments below also if you love Halloween. So anyway, you guys stay classy. See you in the next one. Peace out, yo.